What is the current status of Shibarium and Shiba Inu? Adoption of Shiba Inu is growing at an astounding rate. You cannot afford to miss this video if you are interested in Shiba Inus or if you own any Shib tokens. What is the most recent information on Shiba Inu coins, and how will it impact the market value of Shiba Inu? I'll be responding to these queries and providing you with all of the recently released price-boosting Shiba Inu facts in today's video. Since I spent a lot of time researching for this video, please make sure to watch through to the very end to avoid missing anything. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. But before we get into our subject, let's examine the chart and see what the Shiba price is doing on December 3rd. The cost of a Shiba Inu is now around 823 units. Shib's price has decreased 1.3% over the last day, with $309 million changing hands in 24 hours. The token is now the 20th most valuable cryptocurrency, with a market worth of more than $4.8 billion. Please remember that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. This is not investment advice. Let's start the video for today now. The Shiba Inu soars 900%. How does this affect the token's meaning? How many Shiba Inu tokens were burnt on the Shib burn website? The sum indicates a rise of 913.89% throughout the time period. The act of taking Shib tokens out of circulation and transferring them to defunct wallets is known as Shiba burn. This mechanism's main goal is to make the cryptocurrency scarcer while raising the value of the accessible tokens that are still available. Shib falls, but traders remain optimistic. Therefore, it seems sense that price action should grow in tandem with an increase in burn rate. This does not always happen, however, since the burn mechanism focuses more on long-term effects than on immediate ones. This time, despite the concurrent increase in the burn rate, the price of Shib dropped by 2.2%. The market downturn as a whole, which has put meme currencies and altcoins in the same danger, may be connected to the price drop. Even with the value decline, traders are placing bets on Shib's potential recovery. The weighted financing rate that CoinGlass offered demonstrated this. One indicator of traders' attitude in the market is the financing rate. Positive funding rates indicate that open futures contracts are projecting a gain in the price of the relevant cryptocurrency. On the other hand, a negative financing rate indicates that market sentiment is generally unfavorable. Shib's funding rate at the time of publication was 0.169%, suggesting that traders are not sufficiently dissuaded from their optimistic confidence despite the price decline. Not quite ready for a raise. Technically speaking, Shib's price may not rise beyond 810 very soon. This is a result of the low volume around cryptocurrencies. Furthermore, accumulation has not been as strong as bulls had hoped. The money flow index is one metric that supports this idea. The MFI dropped to 51.32 at the time of writing, having reached 61.44 in the early hours of December 3. Elevated MFI readings suggest heightened purchasing pressure. On the other hand, the indicator readings decline suggests that the purchasing enthusiasm has decreased. If the MFI value doesn't rebound, Shib tends to drop below 800 units. Similar to the MFI, the moving average convergence divergence indicated that Shib may consolidate or decline from its present price. It would be really appreciated if you could click the like button if you were still watching. It is completely free and really helps with channel support. However, stay tuned for the most recent Shiba Inu news and developments about the Shiba Inu currency. Shib and Bone recover as Shibarium moves into a critical stage. Owners of Shiba Inus are celebrating the recovery of the Shiba Inu environment. Shibarium's gas tax token, Bone, began trading in a declining parallel channel for a month before starting a 4.1% daily rebound rally to break out from the 50% in the meanwhile. Shib, which is still looking for a solid foundation to remove a zero from its market value, went on a 3.78% run in the past day to trade above the confluent barrier at 800 units for a week. Shib, which has been trading in phase consolidation for the last week, hit a weekly high of 851 units on Saturday, but was immediately met with a strong reaction. Shiba Inu is trading at 822 units as of this writing, according to CoinDeco. An historic time for Shibarium since its spectacular introduction in August. Shiba Inu's self-sufficient layer, 2 blockchain Shibarium, has seen more than 4.25 million transactions. Even yet, the layer's initial excitement dissipated after many months of sharply declining daily transactions. Several Shib army members identified the problem of the trade activity on Shiba Inu's layer 2 becoming stagnant, primarily after Shib burn reported a sharp decline in daily burning processes. Notably, slow builder activity on the network may be the cause of the declining daily transaction volume. In spite of this, there has been a significant increase in Shibarium Layer 2 transactions lately. On November 21, 2023, the number of transactions doubled to about 35,000 every day. For the first time in many months, developer activity spiked, but just for 2 days before declining to the daily average of 15,000 transactions. It's time for the video's primary plot now. Will there be new all-time highs for the Shiba Inu token? Getting past the remedial stage, Shiba Inu, a well-known cryptocurrency, is now going through a pivotal point in its market development. The asset is stuck in a corrective pattern, moving in response to both a short-term parallel channel and a long-term trend line that descends as resistance. Market mood and technical indicators. When the weekly period is examined, it can be seen that Shib burn has been declining since January and has often encountered rejections at the trend line of declining resistance. The creation of extended upper wicks indicates that there has been strong selling pressure as a result of these rejections, which were most noticeable in November. More recently, on November 27, the Shib price saw another rejection, which led to a further decrease. At the same time, Shib has been tracking an ascending support trend line since June, joining the descending resistance line to create a symmetrical triangle. The Relative Strength Index's function. For traders, the Relative Strength Index is a crucial momentum indicator that helps identify overbought and oversold market circumstances and steers investment choices. Shib, the daily RSI, fails to identify a definite trend direction and lingers around 50, indicating an equivocal feeling among traders. A possible breakout scenario for Shib is shown on a shorter 6-hour timescale in a parallel channel that descends and usually includes corrective adjustments. This trend points to a possible breakout. Shib's November 22 rebound at the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement support level, which coincided with the channel's support trend line, was a significant event in this pattern. Shib hasn't, however, been able to successfully break out of this channel yet. Forecasts and the effect of token burn certain traders, including Monkey Bitcoin, predict that Shib's price may rise in the near future, provided there is a legitimate breakout from the present resistance trend line. Furthermore, the asset's price dynamics may be impacted by the recent burning of 36 million Shib tokens in the last day and 320 million in the previous week. The burn rate of Shiba Inus should increase shortly, but I don't believe the Shib team is putting in a lot of effort to cause mass fires. Although we haven't seen a true widespread acceptance of Shibarium by developers, they still require the community to create additional products on the platform. Because they trust the Shiba Inu creators and the true worth of Shib, many of our subscribers remark that they will not be selling Shibs for the next 5 years and will instead hoard millions of them. What many of ones do you guys have? Remember to provide a list of your Shib holdings in the following comments area. Let's give the Shib bearer credit for having faith in the procedure. If you find the video entertaining, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a large thumbs up, and share your thoughts on the Shiba Inu token in the comments section. In order to get updates whenever we upload a new video, don't forget to enable post notifications.